Okay, this is actually working. Hi guys, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. And I haven't done one of these shitty webcam videos in a while, so I wanted to catch up personally and just talk about some things that I've been going through. Mental health update, university update, life update. So yeah, I thought to just chill and do that on this channel. So okay, where to start? The summer has been hellishly hard. I had a job at the beginning of the summer holidays, and the first day afterwards I just broke down at home. The anxiety, the feeling of worthlessness. I was getting paid like £5.76, I think, could be less, I don't know, an hour, and I felt so looked down on and worthless, and it really got to me, and it got to my mental health very quickly, and I had to quit for my own sanity, so that really fucking sucked. So most of the time on holiday I've been going to my boyfriend's, getting broker. It's rough. It is very rough. I'm not doing a lot trying to get back into YouTube. I've got so many fucking good plans and exciting updates about my channel, which I'll give just after this bit. I'm going to talk about mental health, and then I'm going to talk about the channel thing. I will leave the timestamp of when I talk about the channel things in the description, so if you're not interested in all this shit, go down below. And yeah, so mental health has been up and down. I went to the doctors about it because I just felt frustrated that my mental health was impacting how I could work, because I really wanted to work, because I'm in debt at the moment and I really wanted to clear that by the end of summer. But then mental health sort of stopped me from working, so that really fucking sucked. So I went to the doctors and I got referred to a psychotherapist. Basically, I feel like counselling is more to the surface. Counselling is more how you deal with things now. Whereas psychotherapy, it helps you deal with your environment and yourself, but it also looks at the key events in your life that has caused stuff to happen and caused the way you act. And that has been highly valuable. Rather depressing, but highly valuable. A key issue I've had is I'm very stuck in the past, and I isolate myself a hell of a lot away from people, and I have no confidence. Now, to show you how small an event can impact your whole life when you're younger, I can pin the exact moment when my confidence left and never fucking returned. It was when I was in... Oh, is this frozen? Oh, I don't know if that's frozen on the actual video, but yeah. It was in primary 3 or 4. I was such a goody two-shoes. Like, I was ridiculously the good girl, the girl that never wanted to get told off, teacher's pet, whatever. I was all of the above. Very sheltered, very vulnerable, very innocent. And there was one time, it was geography, and I fucking hate geography. Maybe it's this as well. But the teacher asked everyone a question, and I put my hand up, and everyone in the classroom, literally everyone, had their hand up. And the teacher picked me. And what happened? I got the answer wrong. And I was the only one in the classroom without their hand up. And suddenly, boom, self-consciousness, lack of confidence, that seemed to happen. And it never returned. It never really formulated again. Relating to my isolation, how I isolate people, how in relationships it's very difficult for me to continue a emotional connection. after 2 or 3 months, my emotional connection to someone sort of gets compromised. It isn't as strong. I don't know how I feel. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where my head's at, where my emotions are. I can't gauge my emotions, or it feels like I'm very numb to a relationship or my partner at the time. And that's something I really want to overcome, because I have an amazing boyfriend right now and it's very difficult. I am trying my hardest to combat this almost pre-programmed unconscious process, but I know where it's from now. I just don't know how to save my fucking self. So my isolation from friends. I said to my therapist, I see myself in a circle and there's like a gap of a circle and then everyone else is around that. And we put it down to the fact in primary 6 I was abandoned by my best friend. And I've always been someone who doesn't have a lot of friends, a lot of close friends. I only have 1 or 2 or 3. I think, yeah, 1 or 2 really close friends that really know me inside and out. And we pinned it down to the fact that I was almost betrayed by my best friend in primary 6. How I felt so alone and hurt. And then again in S1, I had 2 friends that I was close to and they started to reject me and leave me alone. And I had no friends. I literally had no friends. So why am I tearing up? This is stuff I've known for a while. So, because of that hurt, my body's defense mechanism from feeling that hurt and to feel that distress is to not let anyone get close to me, is to stop any connection, is to reduce any caring, is to isolate myself into my own little world. Which obviously isn't good, because isolating also affects my mental health. It makes me feel awful. So, yeah, it hasn't been great. And now I know that that same process has happened with my relationships. We think that because of that, when I was in my first relationship, I got almost, I wouldn't say infatuated with my boyfriend, my first boyfriend. And I would have done anything for him. I was fucking worshipped this man. Boy. He was more of a boy. He was 21, but he's more than a fucking boy. He acted like an idiot. But I put him on this pedestal. And he said he loved me, and he was the first person that made me feel loved, that said I love you in a romantic sexual relationship. And then he ghosted out of our relationship. He cheated on me. He was shady as fuck. He was pathetic. He never did anything for me. And after that, I was in the most emotionally horrific situation. I have never felt emotional pain like that in my life. I broke my ankle a few years ago. My emotional pain hurt and was more unbearable than the pain of my broken ankle. It was undescribable how hurt and how destroyed I felt inside. And my second boyfriend, who's now also my current boyfriend, he had to try and put me back together, which was, he's amazing, but like I was not in the mindset to be in a relationship again. But that's this video's not about, and that's why I try and unconsciously protect myself by not having an emotional link, and then as soon as it gets to the love stage, like it just like falls away from me, and I can't stop it because it's my body being like, we want to protect your emotional state, we don't want you to do this again, and it feels like I can't help it. So I don't really know. I'm trying to fight that automatic programming, but fuck, it's hard. I've been doing that a lot throughout the summer, with varying degrees of success. But anyway, so that's been difficult. So it hasn't been the best. I played for Lush, right? I did a thing, guys. I applied for Lush for their summer temps, and I got into the interview, the group interview, and it was such a fun night, and like, it was good to even talk to new people. Like, I was terrified going into it. I was like, oh no. Oh, there's so many people, and people I'm intimidated by, and people that look cooler than me, and look more together, and I'm like, oh fuck. But it was such a fun night. I didn't get it, but they're hiring Christmas temps, and I've applied for that. So, fingers crossed I get into the interview again, because it's such a good night. If you want me to make a video about that, let me know. I will make a video about at least the group interview stage, because I don't know what the floor trial's like at all. I'm scared to even go do that, but whatever. So yes, so I did that, and that was fun, and that was it was such a good night, but I had to keep a smile and had to be all energized, and that destroyed me the next day. The depression was real, but yeah, it was a good experience. I haven't been too active on YouTube recently. However, I am so excited. I am so excited for the future. I'm trying to make positive change. I'm trying to get more active. I've completely changed my room around. Look at the newness. I completely changed my bedroom around and stuff like that. I'm going ahead of myself. I need to talk about uni. God damn it. So I'm going into third year this year, and you bet to hell I am terrified. This is the year when shit starts to count, and I need to have my shit together. I need my haircut as well. Oh my god. It's a week and 6 days away, and to be honest, I'm raring to go. I've got a whole plan in my head, and hopefully I stick to it. I am currently staying at home, and I'm staying at home during university. My home is roughly like an hour-ish away from my uni, so it's just a bus ride. I have to get up at like 20 to 7 every morning, kill me, but it's what you have to do. And my plan is to go in every day, whether I have classes or not, and do my work all at uni, and then come back to my room, my home, and make it completely apologies for the bin truck, completely a place of relaxation. So I affirm the two with their own connotations to try and help my mental health, and me to actually do the work, and me actually to do well this year, because last year was not good, but I did pass everything, miracle. But yeah, it's nerve-wracking, and my best friend's just starting uni this year, and I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited for her. Hope things go well, but it's good for me to have the experience so I can try and help Bethany. Bethany's going to uni. I'm so excited, because we're all starting our journey. But this year I get to do more production stuff, more editing stuff, which means, guys, the YouTube channel of I don't know how to phrase that, is getting upgrades. Oh, and the schedule. Oh shit. So every Friday I'm now going to be uploading a video. No matter what, I will fucking stay up all night Thursday night. Friday, whether it's early in the morning or very late at night, you will be getting a video starting from this Friday. It's going to be good. Also, as soon as I get SAS, as soon as I get my student loan in, I'm buying a microphone. I'm hoping to buy lights, but that depends on how expensive they are, because the microphone I want is like £100, and that's like enough for me. I'm gonna do okay, So that's equipment update. I've also got new editing equipment. So, well, technically I need to buy that still as well, but I found an editor which isn't too expensive, works on my laptop, doesn't kill my laptop, which is dying. And lets me actually do like more face cams. I can put stuff on screen now instead of having to completely go to a different screen. It is going to be so good. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. But that'll be in 2 weeks. I'll be able to get that. 2 weeks I get the microphone. 2 weeks I begin my wish haul video. I asked everyone on Twitter. If you don't know my Twitter, I'll leave it down below in the description. I asked people on Twitter, should I do a Wish haul, an AliExpress haul, or Amazon haul? And my followers on Twitter said Wish haul, and they want a mix of stuff I'll use and weird stuff, which I'm excited for. So I begin to start that on Monday the 10th at night. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to do the beginning of the video where I order everything and you see my reactions to things. And then I am gonna wait till I get either everything or most things in the mail, and then finish my video and then do it when that comes. I don't know if that will be an October video or a December video. I don't know how long things are going to be. If it's December, I think I'll just give up. I might do half and half depending, but I'll see. I'll see what happens, but that is happening. I'm going to do a massive Lush haul. I really need to restock my Lush essentials. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to get some new stuff that is on the website. Yeah, because I'm running low on pretty much all of my Lush stuff I use. So that is going to be a thing. I'm going to do an empties haul. I've got a lot of empties that I can't wait to talk about and talk about if it's good or bad or whatever. I'm going to do a room tour, a new room tour, because I've updated my room and I thought, why not? Let's do a room tour. It's going to be good. And after that, I don't really know what I'm going to do. I really want to do a Halloween haul as well, because I love Halloween and gothic things. So, hoping to do that as well. So, that's all my ideas for now. If you have any ideas about what I could do a video on or haul of, it has to be cheap because I am broke ass bitch, then leave it down below in the description and I'm gonna rock it. If you want me to react to anything, I can do that now. I can't wait. I'm so goddamn excited. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to really update on. So a week and 6 days till I go back to uni. Oh, I'm also going to do a video about a day in the life as a uni student or a third year uni student. So I'm going to take my camera with me all day. I'll get on the bus. It's going to be a thing. And go to lectures with me. I'm thinking about doing that on a Tuesday because I have 2 lectures. I have a 1 2-hour lecture and a 1 3-hour lecture. Please kill me. I've got 5 hours of class. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that as well. But if you have any ideas, please leave it down in the comments. I need all the help I can because I'm going to really try and improve this channel and make it worthwhile. So yes. So yeah, new video this Friday. I thought I lost footage, but I haven't. So I can actually finish editing that video and I'm going to do that today. And yes, this is a long video, so I think I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching this video. It's been a long one, but also thank you for supporting me still, and I'm going to try my best to be a better YouTube channel. I'm a film media student. This should have happened a long time ago. Oh, and I need to do tattoo videos as well. I've been meaning to do that. I'm just very slow at doing that. But if you have any questions about tattoos, please leave it down in the comments below as well. Okay, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you later.